Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, gang? Happy Friday. We live. We back. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Here today, bring you another edition of the starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. But before we do that, man, y'all know it's the lineup review. Going over our best lineups from yesterday's slate, or in this case, our worst ones. It was ugly today. So we got that queued up for y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, trust me, man, you're in the right spot. It's the best kept secret in daily fantasy sports. It's the Golden Goose. It's the Golden Goose Show. So hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that notification bell so you can be here rocking with us whenever the videos drop. Also, man, hit that like button. Do your boy a small favor, man. It hurts you nothing to hit the like button. It just helps a small channel grow, alright? Let's get to it, man. Hit them likes for your boy. Appreciate all the views, all the likes coming along. Last night, tonight, I'm recording this one early for y'all, as y'all can see. It was a rough one, man. You gotta take your lumps sometimes in this biz, and tonight was our night. Been had a hot few couple of nights. We had to pay some taxes tonight. It was a rough one. If you caught the starting five for DraftKings, I went Shea Gillis-Alexander, Donovan Mitchell, OG Anunoby, Jeremy Socon, and Robert Williams. All right, just yesterday's slate. It was a six-game slate, so not a whole lot of options, but enough. I knew the Randall Luca. It was so much value that I knew Randall Luca quickly was gonna be super chalk, man. Just those three guys will be super chalk. Quickly was showing up. Quickly was like 80% on. You had Doncic at about 40% on. Randall was almost 60% on it. So I thought it was ways we could get around it, and that's what I try to do with guys like SGA and Donovan Mitchell, man. Guys at a little cheaper price tag than the Randalls and the Lucas, but has access to a ceiling that can put you in the same ballpark with those guys as long as they don't go crazy, i.e. Luka dropping 80 again. But SGA at the top, 23% on, just okay, man. Not didn't destroy us, but definitely need more than 43 fantasy points in this spot. Donovan Mitchell, 8.6% on. 8.4% on at 8.6K. He gave us 47. Was just okay in this spot against Indiana. Nice high scoring game over here. A little high scoring than I'm pretty sure everybody thought it would be. Thought he could be in line for at least 50 plus here, but 40, right at 48, we'll take that. That's solid. Didn't destroy us. OG Anunoby. Once we got that Van Vliet news, I just wanted to get some pieces of this Toronto team. I think I had Angie. I ain't run but two lines on DraftKings and one on FanDuel, so it was a light night for me. I think I had OG on this one and maybe Scotty Barnes on my other one. Once we got those starting lineups, 35% on. He just gave us 31 fantasy points. He could see increased opportunity with no Van Vliet over there. Just didn't pan out for us in this spot against the Grizzlies. Jeremy Socon, 4,800. Just a guy who has been playing well. You get a matchup against these Knicks, and then no Vassell over there. I thought he could see increased opportunity. Some little foul trouble. That was the story of my night, too, man. A lot of my players got in foul trouble. Socon, Bane got some. I think Grimes had a couple early quick foul. A lot of my players got in a couple and some foul trouble. Socon being one of them. But at 21% on, he gave us 21 fantasy points. Didn't destroy us at 4,800, but definitely didn't help us either. Robert Williams, 4,300, just trying to get different, man. I knew that Thunder value. I knew that was gonna be a shit show. I already knew before the night started, man. I didn't. That's why I ain't even really talk about it in yesterday's video in the first part, man. I knew it. You don't know who's gonna get those minutes over there. Everybody thought it was between Baisley and Muscala, and then you get a lineup and Jalen Williams playing. So since we was just taking chances on guys and didn't know the minutes they was gonna get the role they was having, I feel like I avoid all that with the Thunder because who knew how that was gonna go. And just give me Robert Williams, 4,300, a guy I know who should see between 20 and 25 minutes with his minute limit, and he has the upside to see more whenever they decide to end that minute limit. I know if he snuck in the 30 plus minutes, he could absolutely crush. I know he could absolutely crush in the 20 to 25 minutes that he getting. So I got the Robert Williams just to pivot away from that shit show over there that was OKC. Got him right at 12% on. He gave us 24 fantasy points. Still kept his minutes cap. It's okay from him at 4,300. So we'll definitely live with that. Desmond Bain probably just got too cute right here at 7K, but got him at 2% on. Just trying to get to this Memphis-Toronto game. I liked him on FanDuel. Felt like he was a solid play. He's going to have an eruption game here soon, and thought he would have been a nice pivot and get me a little lower ownership, as I knew my last two plays were going to be kind of chalky, and OG Anunoby was a little chalky as well once that Van Vliet news came out. But Bain, 33 fantasy points. I think he fouled out. I can't even remember. But, yeah, just not enough here. Just trying to catch him. He's going to have a big performance here soon when the minutes increase. We're just trying to be ahead of the curve here with Bain. Didn't quite work out. Quentin Grimes, just my pivot from Quickly. I told you yesterday on the video, he's my favorite of the two just because of everything he provides. But Quickly had it going. Quickly was the guy you needed. Like I said, Quickly was almost 80%. We got Grimes at 27%. We're just trying to pivot from him, as I knew there's a lot of ways Quickly could fail. Didn't work out right here in this spot, and that happens sometimes, guys. You're going to have your losing nights. Nobody wins every night in this business. You can get that thought out your head. I don't care how good you get, how good you think you are. Nobody's going to win every night out there. It'll be rough nights. So we just run with Quentin Grimes right here. And then Martin McBride, 44% on. Saw he was getting the start. Just a minutes play, man. When you got a guy at 3,200 that can see 40 minutes, he could just fall into enough points. Well, he should at least, but he didn't right here with 13 fantasy points. Definitely hurt us right here at 3,200. So there you have it, man. 230, like I said, a horrible night. That's the thing with me, though, guys. I'm going to show you the good, the bad. I'm going to put the low-scoring line up here just like I put my high-scoring up here. I'm going to give you everything. Let you know I'm really playing what I'm giving y'all, man. I'm not one of them guys who going to give you plays but then win with some other plays and just like that. No, you're going to see the plays I give you. That's what we do over here, man. Golden Goose DFS. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you hadn't already did it. Let's look at FanDuel. 287, slightly better lineup over here, but McBride at the top. If you caught the starting five over here, it was Donovan Mitchell, Quentin Grimes, Desmond Bain, Julius Randle, and Keldon Johnson was the starting five over here. Yeah. Miles McBride, 32% on 11. Just let us down. Donovan Mitchell, 7% on 45 fantasy points. Went Jaylen Brown in this matchup against the Clippers, 8,800. I liked the price tag on him. It was a tough matchup against the Clippers. Got him at 15% on. He gave us 37 fantasy points. Quentin Grimes, of course, to fail. Keldon Johnson, 41%. Gave us right at 40 fantasy points. Just okay. I didn't think he'd get up to 41%. I thought guys would go the cheaper route, but Keldon Johnson was just okay here in this spot. Desmond Bain, again, 6,100. A little better return with 33 fantasy points over here on FanDuel. Got a little better point per dollar value just because of the cheaper salary over here. Robert Williams, of course, 24 fantasy points from him. Got Jalen Williams in right here. Once we saw he was getting started at 41%, he did absolutely nothing. But I would take him. Like I said, I knew I was going to be different with the likes of Jaylen Brown over here, with the likes of Donovan Mitchell. I thought I was being a little more different with Keldon Johnson, not getting some of those value plays. But, sometimes you're wrong about what ownership is. And then Julius Randle at the center spot, 6'3 fantasy points. Just a nice performance from him. Like I told you last video, yesterday, the day before yesterday now. As long as Brunson is out and Randall's price is not too crazy, you can just play him every slate, man. He's going to get whatever he wants when he wants. And that's what we did right here, 44% from Julius Randle. 287 over here, did not finish in the money. Let's get to today's slate. And a quick water break. Hold on 1 second. Let's get to it, gang. Pardon me there, all right? Now, we got a nice 9-game slate on this Friday. Got it queued up for y'all. Let's get to the breakdown. At the top, point guard, Russell Westbrook. Now, we've been carefully watching. He's had 30 minutes the last 2 games. Just give him 30 minutes again, Darvingham. Do not play with me out here today on this Friday, man. I like Russell Westbrook. I'm hoping he get them. If Russell Westbrook gets 30 minutes, you're going to get a triple-double in this spot. I'm calling it right now. If he gets 30 minutes, you're getting a triple-double from Westbrook, and I definitely want to take advantage of that, especially with him being 7,500 and a great matchup against the Atlanta Hawks. Give me Russell Westbrook. Do not play with his minutes, Darvingham. Give the man his 30, man. Let's get it. At the shooting guard, everybody's chalk, but it's going to be solid chalk today. You got the Pistons playing a little shorthanded. No Killian Hayes, no Diallo. Those guys serving suspension from the ejection the other night. So eyes are going to be on these Pistons and going against the Chicago Bulls. Alex Burst is going to be numero uno. Everybody's going to go here, but I think it's solid chalk. I'm okay getting to it here in this spot at 4,400. We saw the game he had last time. Not saying you can expect that from him again, but he doesn't have to. If he gets you 35, almost 40 fantasy points at 4,400, you definitely going to probably need that on this 9-game slate. At the small forward, I don't mind going back to Michael Porter Jr. Price is just not really moving on him. 6,100, a guy who has 40-point upside no matter who's in the lineup. Jokic and Murray can be in there. He's a scorer. He can get hot, and they'll feed him if he gets the shot going. A little rebound upside, slight double-double potential, especially if Aaron Gordon is out again, man. I like getting the Michael Porter Jr. at 6,100. At the power forward, the Orlando Magic is going to be the team de jour. You hear me? Extremely short-handed. A lot of suspensions, a lot of injuries over there. No centers. Bobo's the last man left. I expect him to get all the run he can handle against these Washington Wizards. But it's still fickle. Who knows how the Magic will run their front court. But Bobo should start to see 30-plus minutes in this spot, barring foul trouble. And he should absolutely eat down there against the Washington Wizards. I expect a big double-double from Bobo right here. Hope he can sneak in a couple of blocks. Give me Bobo at 4,800. Then the center spot, the thumbnail, you see him, Domantas Sabonis. Another situation, just don't play with me, guys. Do not play with his minutes here. I guess he returned last game, so I guess he's going to try to play through the thumb. I'm guessing so I'm taking that as he's playing tonight. He saw 30-plus last time. He should see 30-plus tonight going against this Utah team, who you know we like to pick on. They give it up, no real defensive presence down low. They give up the most points in the paint out of any team in the NBA. I think Sabonis takes full advantage of that here at 10-3 and gives you another big double-double right here for Sabonis, all right? There you have it, my starting five for DraftKings. Russell Westbrook, Alex Burks, Michael Porter Jr., Bowl, and Domantas Sabonis. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pool. You know they're going to be in mine. Now let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. Coming in at the top, 9,100. I got my eye on Dame Lillard. I love this price tag on him. I love the matchup against the Golden State Warriors. Give me Dame time right here. He has other guys that can get it done, like Jeremy Grant. Simons can get hot. But it's just this price tag is so good, the matchup so good. He can absolutely crush this 9,100 price tag. I never have a problem getting the Dame anytime. You know what it is. You know what he can do. At the shooting guard spot, I'm going to take a chance on Terrence Ross over here on FanDuel. All those other Magic guys are priced up a little bit high for my liking over here on FanDuel. I'm going to go with the cheaper options of the Magic over here on FanDuel because the starting options are pretty high. Banchero, Bowl, folks. I'm really uncomfortable with their price tag over here. I don't mind taking a chance on Terrence Ross at 3,700. Should see 20 to 25 minutes, maybe more. We got to keep our eyes on that starting lineup, but I roll the dice on Terrence Ross, a flat-out scorer, and I don't mind taking a flat-out scorer for this cheap, all right? Then coming in small forward, staying with Michael Porter, 6K over here. Like I said, it's a perceived tough matchup against Miami, but just think he's too cheap. So seeing 30-plus minutes, he's back in the regular run. He gives you slight double-double upside, like I said before, and he can really give you a big night scoring if you find that tray ball. Give me Michael Porter Jr. on FanDuel as well. At the power forward, staying with Domantas Sabonis, 10-4. I love the price tag over here. Like I said, I'm just expecting him to absolutely destroy Utah down low. He should be able to have his way with. I don't care, especially if old niggas back. Like, if old niggas playing, man, just give me Sabonis. Nobody to stop him. And at the center spot, I'm going to look at Nikola Vucic, 7,900. He hasn't really had a big game as of yet. Going against the Detroit Pistons, who lackluster defense, so to speak, or so to say, however you want to do it. I like getting to him here in this spot. As you know, it's FanDuel. The centers are going to be rough over here. Their pricing is tight, but I like Vooch at 7,900. Looking for him to bounce back with a nice double-double here in this spot against the Pistons, all right? There you have it, man. Your starting five for FanDuel. Nikola Vucevic, Domantas Sabonis, Michael Porter Jr., Terrence Ross, and Damian Lillard. Get you some exposure to these guys, man. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all already know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.